Please support us to check out pentheblogofficial. Like, share, follow, and subscribe. In the world of snakes, there's one that stands out from the rest due to its unique hunting technique. The cobra that hypnotizes its prey. But how does it do this? Well, it all comes down to one very specific part of its body, its eyes. When most animals are threatened, they either run away or stay still and hope for the worst to pass. However, this cobra has evolved to stare its prey in the eye and hypnotize them before swallowing them whole. It's a fascinating adaptation that has made the cobra one of the most feared predators in the animal kingdom. Now you might be wondering why this snake even needs to hypnotize its prey. After all, it could just strike and kill them like any other predator. However, there are many animals that are simply too quick for the cobra to strike, so it had to evolve a different strategy in order to survive. It is hypothesized that the cobra's hypnotic stare is an ancient defense mechanism that has been passed down from its ancestors. Originally, it was used to intimidate other animals and warn them to stay away. But over time, it evolved into something more deadly. Today, when a cobra feels threatened, it will focus its eyes on the threat and hypnotize them, rendering the prey unable to move or escape. This allows the cobra to get close enough to strike and swallow its prey whole. And believe me, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that strike. But why does the cobra's hypnotic stare work so well? Well, it has to do with the way their eyes are built. Unlike most other animals, cobras have vertical pupils. This means that when they stare at something, it's like they're staring directly into your soul. It's unsettling, to say the least. These vertical pupils allow the cobra to see clearly in both bright light and complete darkness, making them excellent nocturnal predators. But they also give the cobra a distinct advantage when it comes to hypnotizing its prey. You see, when an animal is hypnotized, it's essentially in a state of paralysis. Its body becomes completely immobilized, making it easy prey for the cobra. However, this doesn't mean that the prey animal is completely unaware. In fact, they can still see and hear what's going on around them, but they're unable to move or make a sound. It's like being trapped in a nightmare, and it's all because of the cobra's hypnotic stare. So if you ever find yourself face to face with a cobra, don't move a muscle. Even if you try to run away, you'll only make things worse. The best thing to do is to stay perfectly still and hope that the cobra loses interest in you. Of course, this is easier said than done, as the mere sight of a cobra is enough to send most people into a panic. But if you can remain calm and keep your eye on the cobra, you'll be able to break the hypnotic stare and escape unharmed. But what if you're not so lucky? What happens if a cobra hypnotizes you and paralyzes you with its bite? Well, unfortunately, it's game over at that point. The cobra will simply swallow you whole and digest you slowly. Being paralyzed by a cobra's bite is not a pleasant experience, but it is a necessary part of their survival. It's a reminder that the natural world is full of danger, and that we should always be aware of our surroundings. If you've ever seen a cobra hypnotize its prey, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about these fascinating creatures, I'll leave some resources in the description. Thanks for watching.